Welcome back to the 5-Minute Procurement series. In this chapter, we will discover the procurement compliance and regulatory requirements. Did you know that 85% of procurement professionals struggle with compliance, and 1 in 3 organizations have been fined for violations? Non-compliance isn't just about breaking the rules. It leads to fines, legal action, and reputational damage. Today, we'll show you how to avoid costly compliance mistakes and ensure your procurement practices meet legal, ethical, and regulatory standards. Let's get started. What is procurement compliance? Procurement compliance ensures that all purchasing activities follow legal, ethical, and regulatory standards. That means adhering to national and international laws, following company policies, and maintaining transparency in transactions. Ignoring compliance can result in financial penalties, fines due to contract breaches or unethical vendor selection, legal action, lawsuits from fraud, bribery, or non-compliance, reputational damage, loss of trust from customers, investors, and stakeholders. A single compliance failure can cripple an organization's operations. Key regulatory requirements in procurement. To stay compliant, procurement teams must follow 3 critical legal frameworks. 1. Contract laws. Ensure all agreements are legally binding and enforceable. 2. Anti-corruption and ethical laws. Adhere to global regulations like the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act and the UK Bribery Act to prevent fraud. 3. Public and government procurement laws. Many industries require competitive bidding, transparency, and fairness to prevent corruption. For example, in the European Union, procurement must align with EU directives to ensure fair competition and supplier equality. How to ensure compliance in procurement? Here's how to protect your business from compliance risks. Standardized procurement policies. Establish clear guidelines for supplier selection, contract negotiation, and audits. Supplier due diligence. Conduct background checks to verify supplier legitimacy and compliance history. Procurement compliance checklist. Use structured processes to ensure all regulatory steps are followed. Audit and monitoring. Regularly review procurement activities to identify compliance gaps before they become legal issues. Training and awareness. Ensure all procurement teams understand contract laws, risk management, and ethical sourcing practices. Leading companies now use AI-powered compliance monitoring tools to detect supplier risks in real time. Common procurement compliance mistakes to avoid. Even experienced companies make costly compliance mistakes. Here's how to avoid them. Skipping vendor screening. Unverified suppliers increase risks of fraud and contract failure. Lack of competitive bidding. Favoring specific suppliers without a transparent bidding process can lead to legal disputes. Poor documentation. Incomplete contracts, missing invoices, and untracked payments create compliance risks. Here is a real-world case. In 2023, a major retailer was fined $10 million for non-compliant supplier contracts. They fixed this by implementing AI-powered contract reviews and quarterly audits. How technology is changing procurement compliance. Modern procurement teams leverage technology to enhance compliance and reduce risk. Here is examples. Blockchain ensures transparent, tamper-proof contract records. AI compliance software detects fraud patterns in supplier transactions. Cloud-based audit tools automates compliance tracking for real-time risk management. Companies using these tools reduce compliance failures by over 40%. Procurement compliance isn't just about avoiding fines. It's about protecting your organization, improving efficiency, and building ethical supplier relationships. Next up, we'll dive into procurement risk management, how to identify, assess, and mitigate procurement risks before they impact your business. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode of the 5-Minute Procurement series. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it.